Heidi ho neighbors, Radio Goji here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. When we left off, we entered the Festival Temple Castle, and we're exploring, basically in the process of clearing the dungeon. Although we're still fairly close to the beginning. I actually went into the dungeon about, I don't know, 9 minutes into the last video. But if you're watching all of this in a row, as I'm playing it all of it in a row, you'd know this. So I don't know why I'm saying that. Just gotta keep the commentary going, keep my train of thought going, keep my mind active. You know. I forget how to get over there. Let me check. I don't need the super jump, I don't think. I can get that. I forget how I got that before. I'm fairly sure I don't need the super jump. Worry about it later. As much as I would like to try to just get that now. I think this is the east part now, isn't it? This is south. We were just in west. Whoa. Okay, samurai armor guys. They take 2 hits to kill, and they are fairly annoying. Yeah, as you have seen, that there are quite a few enemies in the game that do take more than 1 hit to kill. Unfortunately, the only way to rid yourself of those enemies faster is to get the weapon upgrades. And as I said before, weapon upgrades don't come until like later in the game. Like, actually, in between this dungeon and the next one, which is so we're technically later in the game now, I think. I guess you could put it that way. These just stair things are kind of weird. Depending on what side the weight is on, they'll shift which direction they go. Ooh, I think there's a cat around here. I know that there is a cat in this, because Sasuke's special ability that he gets later is a super jump. And I do know for a fact that there is a cat in here that does require the super jump, but it wasn't the one back in that other room. I'll point out where it is when we get to the room. I'm talking the room where that particular cat is, but that one that I was trying to get a few minutes ago, that isn't the one that actually requires a super jump, at least as far as I know. I may have read it wrong. Oh, this part is very annoying. Before we do that platform stuff, this was a part in the game that I had a lot of problems with when I first did this temple. Like I said, there's a lot of trollish platforming in this game, and or not in this game, in this dungeon. Yeah, there is trollish platforming throughout the game too. Don't get me wrong, but in this dungeon in particular, there is a lot of platforming that, if you mess up one little thing, you have to go back to like backtrack to 3 rooms to get back to where you were. This cat was not on the list either. At least I didn't write it down. It's a good thing I knew this cat was there from memory then. Believe it or not, actually the last cat you get in the game, we'll see it when we get to that point, but the last cat in the game is actually completely worthless, and I'll tell you why when we get there. But I just think it's funny when we do come up to it. Oh. I did not want to come back this way, actually. Faster music, go! Okay. So I want to go back into that room with the moving platforms. This part sucks. It doesn't help that every time you come into the room you got two guys you have to hit twice to kill. Makes it that much more annoying. And you got two guys like that on the other side too. I think this is one of those situations where you can approach it from just either side. Because I think the main goal is the door in the middle, but I could be wrong. I know this room is still important in some way. Yeah, it's the key. So we do have to go to the other side, too. Oh, thank God. I was hoping it better not start me back on that other side. No, it started me at the... It starts you off at the door you come in, so... Okay, that wasn't as bad as it was. I mean... It's never as bad as it always... What I mean to say is, it's... That wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I haven't played this in a while. I mean, a few of the subsequent times I played the game, I didn't have really any problem with the platforms at all. Just the first time I went through this dungeon, I had a hell of a time with those platforms. Okay, so we're done with this area for now. I'm fairly sure we will be coming back to it later, because there is a lot of backtracking that is done in this castle. For now, we're going to go back to that area with the unobtainable kitty. Actually, we need to get rid of these tanks. At least one of these tanks. And then we need to use... I think these tanks actually take 3 hits to kill, if I'm not mistaken. Or 2. It could be 2. I could be wrong this entire time. We might not even be playing Mystical Ninja. No, we're definitely playing Mystical Ninja. It was the wrong game the whole time. I thought there was a ladder over here I could go up. Oh no, that's a similar area has a ladder like that goes up there. Also, it may look like outside, but it's actually... I don't know if there's a way we can go into... Oh, we can. Okay, cool. It's actually ceilinged off. We're still in a cave after all, but I just think it's funny how it looks like it's outside. But it's not. I think this might be the area. Yep, there's a ladder right there, actually. And basically go across this roof here, and this will take us to a cat, I believe. It'll either take us to a cat, or it'll take us to something else we actually need. Oh no, the cat's up on the roof, I think. If it's up there. Oh, there's a surprise pack up there. Oh well. Can't say I didn't come back out, but come back down empty-handed. I wonder if anything else is up here. I'm just curious. Oh, music changed again. Yeah, this is the final iteration of the music, by the way. What section are we in? Are we in the east section still? Or west? Yeah, we are in the west section. So I guess the west and the north sections have this music. The south has the other one, and then the east has the initial version. So let's go in here. Ah! Taiko drums. Get on the top of the drum and jump! Okie dokie. That's basically how we get across the water area, if you couldn't tell. Mr. Arrow in here. So we're already a good ways into the place. We haven't gotten our new weapons yet. I think we went in the wrong room. Oh, there's stuff here. At least a way through there. I think the way I really want to go is this way. Yeah, I think this is the way I meant to go. Yup. Okay. Oh, no, wait, this isn't where I want to be yet. Because we actually need something. These are hot. If you jump on those, yeah, it will hurt you. This is actually where Ebisumaru's meat saw hammer is. Okay, so we'll be coming back here in a bit. Actually, I'm fairly sure where I'm meant to go is... Oh, that was the right way to go anyway. That's Mr. Arrow. Go away. These guys will prove to be the bane of my existence later. In this dungeon. Alright, just stay behind the drum. They can roll faster than I can run. Awesome. Alright. Where we're actually meant to go is this way. I think we have to go back up that ladder. Wish something would drop some food. I'm getting a little low on health. And I really don't want to have to use my rice ball unless it's absolutely dire. I mean, by use the rice ball, I mean it uses it automatically when you die, but still... I'm not in the kind of circumstance where I would want to use it. Okay, here's where we're meant to be going. And they're dropping nothing but money. There we go. There's some health. That didn't really help at all. There we go. Sasuke receives the kunai of severe cold. This allows you to temporarily stop flames coming from the fox to cool down hot floors. By continuously holding down the B button and then letting go, the kunai intense hail beam can be shot, in which the kunai will fly in 3 directions. Okay, now there is a cat in here where it says we need the super jump, but I remember being able to get it without it. And that is how. So this is the cat that, according to the list I got it from, this is where this is the one that says where you have to have the super jump in order to get over that. But I just bypassed all logic in this case and just took advantage of stuff that you can stand on. So I'm getting it pretty much early. Gotta go around the other way, actually. Yeah, there's the cat up there, as you can see. So now I just have to figure out how to get the other one. Because I might have to make some more tricky jumps to get it. But I do know that the other one is possible to get without the super jump. In any case, I am going to cut the video short here. Well, not short, it's past 15 minutes, but when we come back, we will continue more hijinks in the Festival Temple Castle. I've been Rado Goji, and I'll be here next time. Join me, won't you?